And French bread.
Yeah. And we're looking French bread. I don't know if you've ever had one, Patty.
I don't know.
Salem. Salem, knock it off. Salem, don't play that game. You are perfectly fine, so knock it off. You're not dying. Good grief. Who is Dan Schneider? Drake. On the hit Nickelodeon series, Drake and Josh pleaded guilty on Wednesday to a felony charge of attempting to endanger children and a misdemeanor charge of disseminating matter harmful to juveniles. What?
Disseminating matter harmful to juveniles.
Alexa, turn the volume up to 3. Alexa, what does disseminating mean?
Disseminating is a form of the verb disseminate, which is usually defined as to scatter or spread widely, as though sowing seed, promulgate extensively, broadcast, disperse.
Faces 3 years of post-release control. Sentencing was set for July 12th. Salem! Shush! Charges stem from an incident that took place between a then 31-year-old Belle and a 15-year-old girl on December 1st.
It's here are those instructions. You put it in water, and it's like a squirt toy.
Cool.
I know, huh? Pretty cool.
I like your shirt.
Thank you. One time, it was like really freezing in my house, and I pulled the shirt out of my closet, right? And the metal parts were like cold on my body, so I was like, oh my god.
Wow.
It was weird to put it on.
You need to behave yourself.
Look at that booty. Look at that booty.
Look what my dad got me.
Mandy, look at my dad about me. Skittles. He knows me. Salem.
You know, he said beforehand, Jimmy, do you want to get fruity? Yeah. I was like, yeah, he watched the baseball game and then played Yahtzee.
On December 1st, 2017, the same day Bell was scheduled to perform at Cleveland Club, the Odeon, while police have not specified what exactly occurred at the venue. They say the meeting followed months of social media messages that were at times sexual in nature. The victim later filed a police report in Canada, and Canadian authorities reportedly then contacted Cleveland police. She may provide the court with a victim impact statement prior to Bell's sentencing. On June 3rd, Cleveland police arrested Bell, who then pleaded not guilty in Cayuga County Court. He was freed on a $2,500 personal bond, ordering him to have no contact with the victim. Debuting in 2004 and running for 4 seasons, Drake and Josh followed stepbrothers Drake Parker Bell and Josh Nichols Josh Peck. The series spawned 2 TV movies and was one of Nickelodeon's highest-rated programs, averaging about 3 million viewers at the time.
Case number 659324.
Oh. Oops. Forgot. He also mentally and physically abused multiple women, including an ex of mine, and there is way worse stuff that isn't public. Behavior that has been going on for 10 plus years, so I wouldn't hold your breath. If I did the thing he should do the time. I don't care who he is, and I really did like him when he was on Drake and Josh. Nobody is beyond redemption, so let's hope he can change. Change can come after retribution/punishment. We need to stop expecting people who do despicable things like this. For years to change, victims should be given our attention and our sympathy. 18 months, though, far too little. He's a horrible person and he should have been stopped sooner, and I was like, no, justice will be done. Don't hold any actors in a high regard, but if he's shit, he's shit. It's just a shame. I guess I'm not extremely sentimental about anything he's ever done, so I'll be good moving forward. Someone you knew was a victim of his abuse. I hope she gets justice. Just not surprised. "18 months is a slap on my wrist. It makes me so mad. when things like this happen, and it seems like our children don't get protected. Why are all of my children icons turning out to be either pedos or abusers? It's actually a bit depressing. Well, consider this. He may have been abused and groomed. And just like domestic violence, it is a cycle, or something that repeated. Let me be clear. He may be a victim, but he is still guilty and must pay the price. Money is a hell of a drug. Just because someone has huge talent does not mean they don't do stuff behind closed doors that is evil and vile. Never doubted anyone saying that he was not what people imagined him to be. 18 months for the evil he's done, bullshit, that's nothing. Just thinking about the fact that Mace Windu won the fight against Palpatine and was a moment away from preventing decades of turmoil, war, and tyranny by the Empire. But of course, Anakin couldn't just sit tight for 20 minutes because of a story an old dude told him at an opera. I know, right? I always thought Palp was pretending to lose in this scene, based on how quickly he flipped after Anakin intervened. If Anakin didn't, then Palpatine would have just killed Windu and Skywalker. He played the poor helpless old man bit to a T for Anakin, and he bought it, too, because he was too busy thinking with his dick. Oh, I probably shouldn't have said that on the beep. I never thought Mace Windu really had the upper hand on Palp. Palp knew Mace wouldn't just kill him, and he was right. He knew Anakin needed a chance to choose the dark side. Mace hesitated to confirm what his instincts knew needed to happen. He hesitated and the enemy won. Anakin was only swayed by a story because the Jedi are corrupt space cops that force their members to quell natural human emotions and value a prophecy over its people. Why did he pull back his lightsaber so far to kill him, though? I like to think Mace Windu legitimately had the upper hand in that fight, and it wasn't just Palpatine manipulating Anakin. His fighting style, the pad, is supposed to channel their opponent's dark side against them, which would counter a Sith Lord very well. I know, right? Skywalker's making bad decisions based on ominous visions, you say. This is not going to go the way you think. This really stressed my 13-year-old ass out in theaters. Man decided to turn his saber on the poor people that raised him a little too damn quickly. Because people like Mace Windu and several other Jedi Masters treated him like shit and were super assholes towards him because others thought he was the chosen one. If he helped him, they probably wouldn't let him become a Jedi Master. Jedi Master Yoda, you seek Yoda. In his defense, it was a very compelling story. But would it have been right? just rewatched it. Who pushed him out the window that far? True, but Jedi were also very corrupt. Mace could have saved many lives, but Jedi were still very blind and preached very strict principles. Though I don't know about that part. Palpatine, we can stop people from dying. Anakin, sweet! Palpatine, gonna need you to kill a whole room full of kids first. Anakin. Oh, I don't really like that. That just seems wrong to even read. I'm gonna skip that. That one was a little too, I don't know, just weird and uncomfortable for me. Fly at Miami has the smallest orca tank in the world, 35 feet wide and 20 feet deep, where they have kept an isolated orca in captivity for over 47 years. Decades of protests and lawsuits later, nothing has been done, and Lolita still suffers alone. Please free Lolita from captivity. Hashtag free of freedom for orcas. So a straight out block is how at Miami Seaquarium responds to the fact that they've been keeping an orca by itself in a tank far too small for her for decades. Nothing to actually say. Seaquarium, just a block? You're gonna spend a long time clicking that button. Poor Lolita. Lolita should be freed from captivity. Hashtag freedom for orcas.
I got 18.
Hi, Sarah. Oh wow. Do they smell good? And you're the man. Oh, there you are. How cute is that? They're not for you. Oh, they smell good.
Yep. Here's this one. Luxurious hand cream. Citrus spritz.
Where'd you get this stuff from?
See the
Oh,
website.
really? I've always wanted to try it. Is it expensive? Oh. That's cool. Yeah, my friend Jordan gets BoxyCharm. Have you heard of that one? That one's mostly makeup.
See?
Wow, that's hella fucking cute. That's cool. Wow.
Glam Glow Super Mud Clearing Treatment.
That's all. Yeah, I like this color. it'll keep the bottle of this.
Oh my god,
Pretty
it's vulgar.
Cuter and cuter.
Undercover concealer. Shade #60.
That's really why I like it. That's eyeshadow too.
Mm-hmm. This is blush. Blossom Blush. Mimosa.
That's really cool. I like it. You got this little bag too.
Yep.
That's really cool.
I have another one somewhere. I just don't remember where I placed it. Maybe it's on the desk. But I don't know.
That's really
Hey Sam.
Yeah.
If you ever wanted to use some of that makeup, you can.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, here. Let me first find it. And BFF best face forward, purifying cleanser, PA cream, aloe vera, finger line, cream, spectrum, minimize clot and reduce inflammation. You didn't have to move, baby.